Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, from colleges and universities across the United States, please welcome the Disneyland Resort 2019 All-American College Band, presented by
Good evening, everyone. Thank you all so much for joining us tonight. We are the Disneyland 2019 All-American College Band. We are so excited to get to perform with our special guest clinician for you here tonight. He's a multiple Grammy and Emmy award-winning composer, saxophonist, and pianist who's written music for the Animaniacs, The Incredibles, as well as his own project, the Big Fat Band. Please join us in welcoming Gordon Goodwin.
That's how you do it. Hey, that's Kyle on the alto saxophone. He played his solo on a composition I wrote called Why We Can't Have Nice Things. And indeed, it's a great privilege for me to be here playing with these fine musicians. We'll talk about Grammys and Emmys and stuff. That's all well and good, but I'm reminded as I stand here that my career started like right here. Well, actually not right here, but over there at Disneyland, right out of college. I got a gig, playing the piano and playing a little saxophone, and it is in this block of Harbor Boulevard that I learned how to be a professional musician. The same thing that these kids are getting every day, where they go out and they play, 7 or 8 sets a day, in the hot sun, right? Well, you learn how to play music whether you feel like it or not. You tend to think about music as like everybody loves music and we do it and we would not do anything else, and that's all true and well and good. But it also is a craft, a job, and it requires the development of a mindset, a discipline, to be able to summon it even when you don't feel like you have it. Disneyland taught that to me. It also gave me my very first writing job. First commercial writing job was for Disneyland. I did the music for a Mouseketeer reunion show. These are like the original Mouseketeers, like Cubby and Lonnie and Sharon and those, right? And then they had those Mouseketeers along with some of the new young ones, including Brittany and Christina, right? So that was maybe Dave didn't tell you when that happened, but it was really amazing. It was my first commercial gig, and so check it out. I'm on a stage over there in Tomorrowland, where Space Mountain is today. And I'm standing on the stage and I'm feeling pretty good about myself. I did this show and I wrote all my hip chords and the band was playing it. And I heard the music director of the park talking to somebody else right around the corner, and he goes, you know, it's fine, but that Gordon Goodwin, he has no commercial sense at all as a musician. And I thought, what does that even mean, no commercial sense? First I think, well, screw you, man, why don't you write the charts, right? But then, as I considered his comment, this is the other thing I learned from this place. Sometimes all the fancy chords, all the jazzy stuff, don't belong in certain musical environments. And the Mouseketeer show was one of them. And I'm putting all my jazzy stuff in there thinking, aren't I hip? Look at what I can do. In fact, it's not about what I can do, it's about what the gig needed. And so that was a big lesson for me that I learned right here, that maybe I create my own environment to write my fancy licks, which I did 20 years later when I put my big band together and started to do that. So anyway, it's a great honor to be here. I know this experience is one that you guys will not ever forget. And they are a fantastic group. And we're going to play 4 compositions, 4 challenging compositions. We had about 2 hours, 3 hours to put this together for you, which will show you the ability level of these fine musicians.